Have you ever woken up in the morning and thought, I slept for 7 or 8 hours, so why do I still feel exhausted? Your body got rest, but your mind feels heavy. Your energy is low before the day even begins. And the confusing part is this: you did everything right. You went to bed. You closed your eyes. You slept. According to Dr. Matthew Walker, this is one of the most common misunderstandings about sleep. The truth is, sleep is not just about how long you sleep, it's about how well your brain sleeps. Waking up tired usually means your sleep was fragmented, shallow, or mistimed. Even if you don't remember waking up during the night, your brain goes through different stages of sleep, and each stage has a job. Deep sleep restores the body, repairs tissues, and supports the immune system. REM sleep restores the brain, processes emotions, and refreshes memory. If either of these stages is cut short, disrupted, or poorly timed, you can wake up feeling drained instead of restored. One of the biggest reasons this happens is sleep fragmentation. You may not fully wake up, but small interruptions, noise, light, stress, breathing changes, or temperature shifts can pull the brain out of deep sleep repeatedly. The brain never gets the long, uninterrupted stretches it needs to fully recharge. Another major factor is circadian rhythm. Your body runs on an internal clock that tells you when to feel sleepy and when to feel alert. If your sleep schedule doesn't match that clock, for example, sleeping too late, waking too early, or shifting bedtime often, your brain may still be in night mode when your alarm goes off. That creates the feeling of waking up, tired, foggy, and slow. Light plays a powerful role here. Exposure to bright artificial light at night, especially from phones and screens, suppresses melatonin, the hormone that signals deep sleep. You may fall asleep, but the quality of that sleep is reduced. On the other hand, not getting enough natural light in the morning confuses the brain about when the day actually starts, delaying your internal clock and making mornings harder. Stress is another hidden sleep thief. Even when you're physically tired, stress keeps the brain slightly alert. Dr. Walker explains that an anxious or overworked brain struggles to enter deep sleep. Cortisol, the stress hormone, stays elevated and prevents the brain from fully powering down. That's why people under chronic stress often say they sleep, but never feel rested. Breathing also matters more than people realize. Conditions like sleep apnea cause repeated drops in oxygen during the night. The brain briefly wakes the body to breathe again, sometimes dozens of times per hour, without the person remembering. The result is severe sleep fragmentation and extreme morning fatigue. Age also changes sleep architecture. As we get older, deep sleep naturally becomes lighter and shorter. This doesn't mean poor sleep is inevitable, but it does mean sleep becomes more sensitive to disruption. Small habits that didn't matter before suddenly make a big difference. Caffeine timing is another overlooked factor. Drinking coffee late in the day doesn't just delay sleep onset. It reduces deep sleep even if you fall asleep easily. Alcohol creates a similar problem. It may help you fall asleep faster, but it fragments sleep later in the night and blocks REM sleep, leaving the brain emotionally and mentally exhausted by morning. The most important insight Dr. Walker shares is this: waking up tired is not a moral failure, and it's not laziness. It's a biological signal. It's the brain saying it didn't get the quality of sleep it needed. Improving how you wake up tired starts with protecting sleep quality, consistent sleep timing, reducing evening light exposure, managing stress, avoiding late caffeine and alcohol, and prioritizing morning light. Sleep is not passive. It's an active biological process that your brain depends on every single night. When sleep works properly, you don't just wake up. You wake up restored. And when you understand what's interfering with that process, fatigue stops being a mystery and starts becoming something you can finally change.